with Mr Farage in the Telegraph newspaper that he wants to see Douglas Carswell, UKIP's only MP, kicked out of the party. He argues that essentially he's been trying to undermine UKIP since he was first elected back in 2014. Now, ultimately, there is also suggestions as well, Colin, that Mr Carswell has tried to stop Nigel Farage from getting a knighthood, from being Sir Nigel Farage. I spoke to the former UKIP leader this morning about why he wanted to get rid of, as I say, the only UKIP representative in Parliament. This is what he had to say.
You're better off with none than having one who contradicts everything any leader's going to say.
And are you annoyed about the potential knighthoods?
No, that's not the issue. That is really not the issue. The issue is he has been, ever since the general election, seeking to undermine us. And, if you read the book, The Brexit Club, actual quotes in there where he says his job in the referendum was to neutralise the effect of UKIP. And I'm saying to UKIP, come on, wake up, smell the coffee. It's time to have a proper divorce because he's not doing you any good.
And there's Nigel Farage. We've mentioned Douglas Carswell. The person we haven't mentioned, and we need to, I suppose, is Aaron Banks, with his deep pockets, who's playing a significant role in UKIP's immediate fortunes, really.
Yeah, indeed. If this story couldn't get more extraordinary, and aside from the fact that Douglas Carswell is meeting this afternoon with the party chairman at the behest of Paul Nuttall, the current UKIP leader, we think that meeting is about the future of Douglas Carswell. But aside from that, as you say, Aaron Banks, the major donor of UKIP, he has waded into this afternoon, telling me that he is going to stand against Douglas Carswell in Clacton at the next general election, that he has already set up or going to buy a shop premise so that he can have a base there, and on top of that hire an agent. So you've got UKIP's major donor who's going to campaign against its only MP in Clacton, almost certainly handing the seat, if this does happen, to the Conservatives at the next election. It is a complete and utter mess. It is another UKIP soap opera. We've got used to those, lots of infighting, and many would say it's incidents like this that will essentially lead to the demise of UKIP altogether as a party. Many, though, of course, have talked about the demise of UKIP for many years, and they still manage at least to generate some headlines, if not win any seats.
Darren, thanks a lot.
Relatives of the British victims of the Tunisia terror attack have confirmed that they can start